3 minutes of power. I'm excited that you have joined us this beautiful moment. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Today we continue our series on creating through your thoughts. In Genesis chapter 1, and God said, "Let us." He was speaking to himself. In other words, he was thinking loud. So we are created in the image of God to be creators, and this is how we create. We create through our thoughts. In other words, as you think, so will you become. Your thinking is your manufacturing. Your thinking is your creative moments. As you are thinking, you are creating. What you entertain in your mind is what you create and produce in your life. Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 19. God says, "This day I set before you death and life, prosperity and poverty, but I counsel you to choose." In other words, I give you the control. Yes, God is in charge, but we are in control. God is in absolute control, but He has given us the authority to create through our thoughts, through our speech, and through our actions. So how do I create? Through my thoughts. It's very simple. You think positive things. You see, it works either way. When you think negative, you are creating negativity. Whatever you are thinking is what you are creating in your life. So the Apostle Paul, whilst in prison, in the book of Philippians, he was in prison. His feet were in chains, his hands were in chains, but he says, "My mind cannot be chained." That's the secret to power, prosperity, and progress in life. When you can liberate your mind to think positive thoughts, when you can liberate your mind to think God thoughts. He said in Philippians chapter 4 and 8, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honorable, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are right, whatsoever things are of good report, whatsoever things are excellent, whatsoever things are praiseworthy." He said, focus on these things. Choose your thoughts, because your thoughts create your reality.